Hello and welcome back to my channel. Here we awaken, inspire, motivate, and heal. If that sounds good to you, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell notification if you would like to be notified when I upload a video. So today I wanted to talk 10 different ways you can make money without a job. Some of these are more common. You've probably heard of these. I'm not going over the ones that you've heard a million times. Like DoorDash is not on this list. A lot of these are just repeated over and over and over and over again, and we already know some of the basic ones. Some of these you probably will have heard of, and some of them you probably haven't, but the goal is that it gets you an idea. So, as we go through them, I will explain which ones can get you financial freedom and which ones cannot. And what I mean by that is, yes, some of these you are working for yourself, like you are your own employer, but you're still exchanging your time for money. And in that case, it would be qualify in the S quadrant of Rich Dad Poor Dad's cash flow quadrant. So S for self-employed. So you're working for yourself, but you're still exchanging time for money. So you can still end up being income capped, Anyway, so number one is affiliate marketing. If you don't know what affiliate marketing means, it means that you market other people's products and you get commissions off of every sale. There's many ways to do this, but a lot of people don't know this, but you can do this with Walmart, Target, Amazon. Like literally pretty much almost everything has an affiliate program, and a lot of people don't even realize that. Like scroll down to the bottom of Walmart, find affiliate program, sign up, you start marketing their products using Facebook ads or sharing links, however, creating a funnel, however you decide to do it. All the sales that you help them make, you will get commissions from. This is affiliate marketing. That's what that means. This can make you a lot of money. You are not exchanging your time for money. This is not a guaranteed money. This is a side hustle for sure, but it could provide you with financial freedom if you researched into it, learned how to do it. All of these, by the way, take research. So please don't think that I could just say it and then you're just going to be like, know how to do it. I think the only one that doesn't need any sort of research at all would be like number 10. But that one's just really simple. We'll get to that one. So number one is affiliate marketing. If that interests you, definitely go ahead and research that, Google into that. Any of these, by the way, you can just pretty much search on YouTube and learn all about them. Or almost all of them. So number two, sell your services. Is there something that you can provide to people? Like I am on Fiverr. I sell spiritual guiding and twin flame. I don't want to say healing, but because no, twin flames heal themselves. I do not provide that. A guide consultant. That's one of the things that I do. You can go on Fiverr to sell your services, or you could sell your services literally anywhere. What are you good at? Like I am also good at cleaning. I've considered starting my own cleaning company. Considered. I'm not going to do that. But you know what I mean? What type of services could you provide to people that people would buy? Like what are you good at? Right? Okay, number 3 is arbitraging or arbitrage. So not a lot of people have heard of this, but let me explain what this is. So many things fall under arbitrage and people don't even realize it because most people just don't even know what the word means. It means to buy and sell something in different markets. Now, before we get all technical or start talking about stocks or, currency exchange or anything like that, because all that stuff does count, let's just go a little simpler and switch this down a little bit. You buy a used video game for $5 and then you sell it for 10. That's arbitrage. You get furniture off of Craigslist, you fix it up, you flip it. That's arbitrage. Flipping is arbitrage. It's buying something and then selling it higher. That's arbitrage. You can do that on Fiverr as well. You can straight up make your own listing that says, I will do X, Y, or Z. And then when somebody buys it from you, you buy it from somebody else, basically. So then you are getting what you said you were going to make for this customer. You're getting it from this person over here that you bought it from, and then you sell it to the customer. That's arbitrage. Now, I wouldn't do that, just because I have been on Fiverr for a while and I've bought a lot of things off there, and some of the things you buy and it's just genuinely not exactly what you were looking for. I would not trust to build an entire brand off of other people's work, because it's going to be inconsistent or like things like that, unless you're specifically always buying from the same person, because it seems like it would be, just super inconsistent. I don't know. That's for you guys to look into. If you guys want to do some sort of arbitrage, that is always an option. So like flipping cars, or literally whatever you can think of. Buying it low, selling it high. It's arbitrage. Okay, number 4 is a transcriptionist or a captioner. There are websites out there, many of them. I am a part of ℸ𝕑𝕙.com. I don't really go on there anymore, but I had made my account a couple years ago, and I got approved to be a transcriptionist. They have a test where you go through, most of the companies that do this, or if not all of them, have a test for you to go through to check, like, how good you are with grammar and all that stuff, to make sure that you know what you're doing, you're good at this. They can feel confident that you're doing the work. So a transcriptionist is where, like, you're listening to audio, and basically you're just typing what you hear. You're making sure things are spelled correctly. If there's names, you're making sure those are spelled correctly and everything is correct in the correct format. You are basically, a computer will roughly type it out, the audio, and then you got to go in there and fix it with, your human mind, human eyes. You have to go in there and correct it and make it perfect, right? Because people will go on places like Rev with something that they need transcribed, or maybe you want to be a captioner instead and watch different TV shows and type out the captions. Most of the time they're kind of thrown together. Like Rev has both transcriptionist and captioner, but you have to apply for either one or the other. You can't like do both of them. Well, I don't know, maybe you can, like, if you apply separately and specifically do them both separately. I don't know, I didn't try. But there's many sites, not just Rev. There's many of them, all with different expertise levels, different pay. So all of them are truly different. Okay, so that's number 4. Number 5, get paid to write. If you are good at writing in any aspect, there's many ways you can get paid to write. So I have been writing my own blog. That is not currently, as of today, that is not monetized, but it will be at some point. If you can continue to put out content that people will read, you can put ads on it, and you're going to get paid just for the people that, are reading your content because they scrolled by your ad, right? That's one way. Another way is obviously to write ebooks or books. I'm not going to lie, I do not have a book deal. No, see, if you go through the whole process of writing, I don't even remember what it's called. I know what it is. Book proposal or whatever that you're sending out to publishers, so that they'll be like, oh my God, we want to publish this book. We are going to send you all this money so you can write this book. And then you have a deadline to finish your book and all that stuff. You're getting paid to write your book. I've just been broke writing my book. like I just published Obsession Confusion, and part of the reason I was just about publishing it is like, no, I'm ready for the royalties now, like, because I wanted to get it out, like, get this stuff flowing. So that is one. There's many different ways that you can get paid to write. There's also different websites where you can get paid to write. Hell, even on Fiverr, if you're selling your services, where I will write an essay for you. There are college students that will pay you to write their essay for them. There's all that type of stuff. If you were good at writing, definitely Google ways to make money writing. Like, By the way, most of this list is online, but not all of it. Like, it doesn't have to be, but a lot of them are. So, number 6 is to sell digital products. This is something that I have been on and off doing for a couple years now. There are so many different things. Etsy is the main one that I've seen where people sell digital products. You can obviously do it on your own website or other places, but I'm not sure of all the different places. Etsy does have a lot of fees, I'm not going to lie, especially with the way that you have to build your shop in order to get the exposure, to get the sales. A lot of renewals and duplicate listings where you're paying 20 cents per listing, and it's the same product like 10 times, and you're just duplicating that listing. And then it's 20 cents each time for every, like, how much month period that it's active, and there is a lot of fees. Anyway, if you are good when it comes to digital stuff, like I like to make all sorts of designs. I like the inspirational, motivational designs where, like, it's perfect for a canvas or a shower curtain or something. I'm also good with, like, t-shirts and different things like that. But see, it's not just that. You can sell all sorts of shit. Like, on Etsy alone, when it comes to, I gotta make sure that's visible. I got a lot of people sending me spiritual texts. Anyway, okay, let me just try to name a few that I've seen on Etsy. Digital products, blank calendars, templates for, like, resumes or different banking, like, templates, like any sort of basic template. You can buy a template from somebody on Etsy. Like, there's hundreds of thousands of templates. There's also little stickers, or if you design, like, little things, or even if you want to do AI generated sticker packs and, like, on transparent backgrounds and have them the SVG files, or you're gonna need to look into this, like, seriously, because that wasn't specifically, like, that's my niche, but it's also a different niche, you know what I mean? Like, it's a sub niche of the type of stuff I'm into. So definitely do your research, but there is literally so many different things. This can give you financial freedom, which I didn't mention some of the other ones, so give me a second. Sell your services. No, not financial freedom. Arbitrage, not financial freedom. That's still getting paid for your time. Transcriptionist or a captionist, or no, not financial freedom, right? Exchanging time for money, get paid to write. That can give you financial freedom, because, see, 500 people could read your blog, or 5 million people could read your blog. That can give you financial freedom. That's a passive income. You can make money when you sleep, when you sell your books. Sorry, I'm going back here. Okay, digital products. This can give you financial freedom because, again, say you do some AI generated stickers. They're super cute. They're awesome. You tag them right. You duplicate them how many times on Etsy. You get the right tags in there. You maybe even do some paid ads or market to Facebook. All that good stuff, right? And then suddenly you wake up to 5,000 sales. Like, that's a passive income. See, it's not guaranteed. You're not just promised that. But if you're going to work it and you're going to pour your heart into it and you're like, I'm going to put the effort in until I see a return. And even after that, because this is what I want to do, right? Anyway, so, I'm getting cold out here. I might start the car soon here. I don't know. But, selling digital products, that's a really big one for me, because this is the difference between physical products and digital products, which it's actually also on my list. So physical products is on the list too. So I have seen a shit ton of people make, like, different body butters or, like, chapstick, lip gloss, all sorts of different things, and start their own business. That will not get you financial freedom. Yes, it's going to put you in the self-employed category, and you're going to be doing, an LLC, and having, you're going to be paying in for taxes, right? Unless, of course, you're smart and you're writing off all your tax write-offs and you're really organized with that. But I'm saying that's not, so I guess we're just going to do physical and digital products at the same time. So if you have a service that you can something that you can make and sell to people, hell yeah, go ahead and do that. But just know physical products will not give you financial freedom because you still have to package those products. You still have to take the time per sale to, one, to make it, two, to pack it up, to weigh it, to put in your card, to do all that, to ship it out, right? All of that takes time. See, both selling digital and physical products are a great idea, and you work for yourself and you're going to get yourself some side money, all that without being employed, right? That's all great. But just note in your head that digital products can give me financial freedom because I never have to ship out the product. Immediately when they buy it, they can download it, and that's it. Like, you make that digital product once, and then yes, there's effort put into posting it and marketing it. But besides that, you don't got to make that digital product twice unless somehow you delete it on your computer and you're like not paying attention or some shit. Like, you do not have to make that again. You could sell that for years and years and years and years and years to come. Work that you did once, you can resell it over and over again. That's really why I love digital products, is because the potential it's uncapped, which is really, really, really nice, you guys. But I'm not dogging digital or physical products at all. You want to do that? Hell yeah, that's also going to provide you with some extra income and, the ability to start your own business, which is great. So we got both digital and physical products. Let's see. Okay, next one I have on here is MLM companies. Now, before you start freaking out at me, I would never condone a pyramid scheme, okay? I have been involved in both a legit MLM company and an illegal pyramid scheme. I've been enrolled in both, okay? There is a difference between them. And now, I know to the uneducated eye, to somebody who has not been involved in these, they look the fucking same. I know they do. I know. The difference is MLM companies sell products. You're not going to make any money if you're not selling the products from the company, right? That's what you're designed to do. Your job is to bring in other people to sell products with you and to sell the products. A pyramid scheme is like, you can be involved in this for $5 a month. And that $5 goes to the person who recruited you. And your job is to recruit as many people as you can. And they will each give you $5 a month. And you're like, where are the products? What products? That's a pyramid scheme. Okay, I've been in one of those. Okay, it's legit. You're my 17 or 18-year-old self, I will still remember how excited I got. I was housekeeping at Chula Vista in Wisconsin Dells, and I was pushing the cart through the halls, and I was like watching YouTube on my phone, and because I was just a housekeeper, you could be on your phone and listen to music and whatever, and I was so excited when this person was selling this pyramid scheme to me because I thought my dreams were coming true. Oh my god. Anyway, don't do that. Legit, don't do that. I would not condone anything illegal, first of all. I don't condone doing anything illegal for money, okay? I don't agree to any of that because I don't think any amount of money is worth getting it all taken and then getting your freedom taken. No. I don't care how much money you're going to make doing that. That's illegal. And just for the percentage of chance that money can get pulled from you and then you get locked out, it's not worth it. Nope. Not even worth the risk of that. Plenty of legal ways to make money where nobody can take that shit from you. So, anyway, MLM companies, if you are good at selling things, they can be good for you. See, me, I am not good at selling things. Not really, no. See, I'm good at selling things I am passionate about, only if I am really passionate about it because it's my products. Like, I am passionate about the things I sell because I made them, right? It was really boring for me to sell other people's stuff. Even though, to be honest, I was with It Works, and to be honest, I will still buy It Works products. But that doesn't mean I was good at selling them, you guys. I wasn't. I got my hands on Jordan Belfort training on how to sell things, and I still couldn't sell products from an MLM company. Okay? And if you do not know who Jordan Belfort is the guy, the real guy who The Wolf on Wall Street was based upon. Like, excellent at selling, right? Really fucking good. I got my hands on like 10.5 hours of his training on how to sell stuff. I got lucky. I knew somebody who reached out to me and had given me this, even though this was on sale this was being sold for like $5,000, and I got lucky and I knew somebody and he basically gave it to me. And I ended up getting really depressed because I ended up having to pawn that laptop and I lost the videos. But anyway, I watched the videos and I still couldn't sell. You're either good at that stuff or you're not. There's not really much in between, because I was a part of It Works for an entire year and I made about $200 the entire year. And I'm talking, I worked that shit every single goddamn day almost for an entire year. I was a stay-at-home mom trying to get my business off the ground, but that wasn't what I was meant to do, clearly. So you will know if you're good at selling things and if you're, personable, and if that is something you could make money doing. If not, that's fine too. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. This is just an option. So if you do not want to be involved in an MLM company, that's totally fine. I would never go back to one. I'm not going to shit talk them. But I do want to say one thing. I noticed you got to read the fine print, because some of them are a little bit shady. That's all I know. That's really all I'm going to say, because I noticed something when I was reading through fine print. It said something like all the bonuses people are always working towards. It said something like when you hit the rank, you get your bonus, right? And that's what I was going for. That's what everyone's going for. But then it talked about if you drop in rank within the next 30 days, you lose the bonus and have to pay back what you already spent or some shit. I don't know. I'm not saying they're shitty products or anything like that, or it is any sort of scheme, because it's not good product. I mean, it is good products. It's not a scheme. It's not a pyramid scheme. But I'm just saying, be careful, okay? Be careful if you're going to take that route. Read everything, okay? Because you don't want to go through some shit like that. That was ridiculous, to be honest. I pretty much freaked the fuck out. Anyway, so 8 would be YouTube or short form video content. So this could also throw into like courses or something. Specifically, when I talk about YouTube, you continue to put videos on YouTube as long as people are watching them and your channel is growing. Once you get to that point, which is like, I forgot how many subscribers. Is it 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours? I don't know. I gotta relook at it, because I haven't even got close enough to the point yet where I'm going to get monetized quite yet, so I haven't been looking into that yet. But yes, you get monetized once you have enough people watching you and you have had enough people watch your stuff for 4,000 watch hours. Anyway, then the ads pop up and then you get paid for that, which is fantastic. That's great. Also, short form content is huge right now. I'm not going to lie, I think they took away the Facebook Reels pay, though. Like, I'm in like a group where there's like a troubleshooting, and recently it said something like they were taking it away. So I'm not going to say, I don't know about Facebook, but for a lot of short form content, some of these platforms are paying you if you can get enough views, because they're really all just competing for your attention. And YouTube is now pushing more short form content, or it has been for the past 6 to 8 months, or a year, possibly even longer. I don't know. But the point is, you can make money through videos and putting them online. Also, tying with that, if you want to make courses. So, say you want to do some sort of course and you want to teach people how to do something. Film it. Teach people. Make that and then package it up into a course and sell it. Again, that will make you that will give you financial freedom, because that can be sold over and over and over again, and you did the work once. And again, I forgot to, okay, MLM companies. Could that give you financial freedom? When you've got enough people under you, I want to say yes, but at the same time, I want to say yeah, it can. It's just going to take a little more work. Because I feel like you definitely have to get to a certain point where you have enough people under you, and you could take a couple weeks off and you just keep having money rolling because the people under you are bringing in sales. So I'd say it's definitely very possible for that one. YouTube can definitely, by the way, get you financial freedom. Like, for sure, without a doubt. Guarantee. You put those videos up there once and 10 million people can watch them, and they can continue to watch them, and your ads can just run, and people can hate your video and continue to watch it and talk shit about you, and you're still getting paid. So yes, YouTube can give you financial freedom. Okay. Now the last one. This one is pretty self-explanatory. Won't really need too much research, but you should probably be safe about it, right? This one is, it's pretty simple. Looking to make a little extra money? Scour Craigslist. Now, why would I tell you to scour Craigslist for money? Because some of these people are looking for jobs, right? Yeah, people put jobs on Craigslist, they do. But there's also just little gigs and short-time work. I've seen stuff on Craigslist where some elderly folks in the neighborhood are wanting their windows washed, and they're just wanting to pay somebody to do it because, you know, they're getting a little too old to be climbing on the ladder and watching the inside and outside of the windows. You know what I mean? Just different things like that, or people just need something, need a little help with something, and they're just willing to pay somebody to get a little help. Whether it's, I need help moving, or whatever the hell. Just look Craigslist regularly, right? Because it is very, very possible that someone in your neighborhood is going to be like, oh, $150 to help me with this. And you're like, yes, like, I can do that, right? Like, it was just like a month ago that I reached out to somebody who was moving into like a brand new built townhouse or something. And they said it needed cleaned up from like the renovation, basically. And they were willing to pay somebody to do it. And I reached out to them, and it was a couple weeks after they posted it. They never reached back out to me. I think they found somebody before I reached out to them, honestly. But there's definitely that kind of stuff all the time. Also, that reminds me, number 3, arbitrage. So I have a friend that told me this incredible idea. I haven't talked to her in a minute. I should definitely reach out to her. But she told me that a little secret she likes to do is she likes to go on Craigslist and look at the free shit. She says that people put really good stuff on there that they're just trying to get rid of, or that just has a little minor problem, and you can just fix it and then flip it for like sometimes several $100s, and you just picked it up for free on the side of the road. That's her little secret side hustle, is find good shit for free and then sell it. And if you need to, fix it. If you don't need to, great, it's already fixed, right? Because some people legit just want to get rid of their stuff. So I again, that's arbitrage, but since we are talking about Craigslist, you can definitely do arbitrage with Craigslist, whether it comes to flipping furniture or just literally grabbing the free stuff that people are just like, get rid of it. Like, I don't need it anymore. Get rid of it. I don't want to look at it, right? Or some people are just selling stuff for really cheap on Craigslist that you can still flip, right? So, anyway, before I babble on too long, that is 10 different ways you could make money without a job that I hope you found helpful. I'm super excited to publish this because I know there are so many people right now with the collapsing economy that will definitely benefit from more ideas on how to make a little extra money, right? And I am cold out here. So I think that's about it. I did go all through all 10, even though I could talk forever, but save some of that for another day, right? So if you guys found this video helpful, please like it so other people, well, it can circulate in YouTube and other people can find it. And of course, if you feel comfortable, you can share it, because Why not? Maybe you can share this video with someone specific who I said something and you thought of them. I don't know. This video is all optional, and it's all just to get your head thinking. Also, ask yourself how. That's a big one. Ask yourself, how can I make more money? It helps open the neural pathways in your mind to try to find an answer for you guys. So that is all, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.